So I saw Borderlands a couple days ago last week. I thought this movie was terrible. This is like one of those video game movies that's just so bad. Like to me, this is one of the worst video game movies I've ever seen, and one of the worst movies of the year. I'd probably say it's the second worst movie this year for me. And it's just like a very bad movie. Now let me talk about the positives, which is kind of a struggle for me with this movie to find any positives. The set design at times looks pretty decent, but that's really all I got for the positives with this movie. I thought the characters were extremely bland. Let me say this: I never played any of the Borderlands games, so I'm coming from somebody who's just chosen this as a movie, not as a fan. So I don't know how accurate this movie is when it comes towards the video games. But the characters were bland. The story was just very generic and just not really all that compelling. And towards the end, it goes like big and CGI and just it gets like it just like the plot to me isn't very interesting or compelling. The cast has no chemistry. Like they're trying to do like a Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad spin, but this just feels like a pause made Guardians of the Galaxy where the characters aren't as compelling. It's not funny. This movie, like the comedy, just completely misses for me in this movie. Kevin Hart, I never found him a funny guy, but he's trying to play like a serious, badass soldier role in this, and I just didn't buy him in it at all. And even an actress like Kate Blanchett, she's a great actress. Like half of these actors feel like they're phoning it in when they just don't want to be there. And like I said, the chemistry between the whole cast is just very bland, and the characters are annoying. They aren't interesting. Jamie Lee Curtis just kind of feels like she's just there. The third act, like Kate Blanchett, like you find out her character is the special one, and she starts to have like powers like the Phoenix. I'm like that pretty much is a rip off from Jean Grey, the Phoenix from the X Men comics. And just overall, it's just a very like bland, just forgettable movie. Like there's nothing very interesting about it when it comes to the story, the characters. The comedy is just completely misses in this movie, in my opinion, for me. So overall, I thought Borderlands was terrible. Like this is definitely one of the worst video game movies. I would not recommend checking this out personally. So that's my thoughts on Borderlands. Until next time, movie fans.